Yeah, it looks like a little bit of snow, guys. This is not going to be a disruptive storm for us, but today's an interesting day. We're putting the call out. Our viewers are even more important to us today than they are any other day. We have the need there for your help to tell the weather story. Our weather radar is down, so we need your help telling us what's falling in your part of Hampton Roads. You can report your conditions on social media. You can find me on my Facebook page or the 13 News Now Facebook page. I'll put up a post later. You can put it right in there and put the timing of it, and we can time that transition over together later on this morning. You see radar there kind of shows a patch over Hampton Roads. Even though it is raining, it's not showing up there with that radar side out. We're lending the radars from Sterling, Roanoke, Raleigh, and Morehead City. That's overshooting the cloud tops as it moves out over our area, so not picking up on the precipitation very well. And as that nor'easter kind of evolves and grows off the coastline there, we'll see that fill on in, and we want to track it as accurately as we can with your conditions posted from where you are today. 36 in Newport News, 38 in Chesapeake, 35 out in Hosky. It's 36 in Williamsburg. It is colder to the northwest. Our winds are coming out of that direction, so it'll transport that colder air in through Hampton Roads throughout the day today. That wind, depending on where you are, is quite breezy, especially along the immediate coast. Gusts 20, 25, maybe 30 miles per hour. Again, right through the Outer Banks still. KDH 22 miles per hour recently. You can see it filling on in on the back edge here along the I-81 corridor. You can see two distinct areas of rotation. The first, the big, massive upper level low sitting back over eastern parts of Kentucky. It's going to lend its energy to a developing coastal low off North Carolina right now that's still in the beginning stages of development. But as it moves to the north and east, it'll grow with that energy. It'll deepen off the coastline, pull down that colder air, and fill in the radar screen later this afternoon. In anticipation of that happening, we do have winter storm warnings well to the north, northern parts of the state. The sweet spot, best dynamics, is going to be up through Dover, Delaware, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., picking up close to 6 to 9, even 10 inches of snow by the time all is said and done. A little bit farther south of there, Northern Neck, west of Williamsburg, northern parts of the eastern shore, winter weather advisories. In our immediate area, those are the spots that will see the higher snow accumulations. Here's how it looks on Futurecast. That line progressing along I-64. By, say, 9, 10 o'clock, it'll make it through the Williamsburg area with some of those snowflakes mixing on in with the rain, and with temperatures staying marginal, kind of bouncing back and forth between like 34 and 38. We'll likely see it go back and forth from rain to snow, depending on how heavy the precipitation is. The heavier batches will pull down the colder air, changing us over to snow. Once it lets up a bit, it goes back over to rain, and that'll likely, I think, be the scenario here. We're lingering with some snow showers later on this afternoon and through the evening. Accumulations, again, not a blockbuster event. I think the roads will stay just plain old wet. Accumulations likely on grassy, elevated surfaces. A trace up to an inch through a good chunk of the south side up to the Williamsburg area. South of that, maybe a coating, and north of there, 1 to 2 inches as well. The winds today staying upwards of 10, 20, 30 miles per hour, gusting a little bit higher than that out of the north and west, and that's brought about some slightly higher tides, especially this morning's high tide cycle at Sewell's Point, and we're talking minor to nuisance coastal flooding or tidal flooding later this afternoon. So 40 today, rain changing to snow on and off, especially south side, breezy and cold. Tonight dropping to 32, or an early snow shower and mostly cloudy. A look at your upcoming weekend, increasing clouds again Saturday, and our next chance at some wintry weather comes in on Sunday with another system. Yeah, it just doesn't end. Quiet up to it though. 47 on Thursday, 48 on Friday, my pick of the week.